Hello everybody, welcome to Thimbleweed Park Part 14. I'm your host, the one and only Dig. And just from a prediction point of view, guys, I think this is going to be the final part of this Let's Play, considering how deep we are into the factory. So, I gave it some thought, guys. And last time we were at this terminal, right, and we needed instructions on how to get through this adventure mod. Well, I remember that Ransom had some guide to something, right? Just look at it. Hint book, right. And I was wondering, like, why couldn't I read this stuff? And then I remember that Dolores has a decoder. So let's give this to her and see if she could decode this.
Here, take this. I'm tired of carrying it.
Going out on a whim here, guys. I'm not sure if it's going to work or not, but let's try. Use the decoder with the hint book. Bingo! Okay, there's instructions here. When entering the Colossal Cave dungeon, head east towards certain death. Head to the west and look around. Head west again. And then issue the word Fizzcum with hard crash. Right. Let's try it. Venture mod. Go west. Go west again. Look around. Oh, I go to the right? Go north? Say fizz come. Bingo! So what does this do exactly? I'm not sure. It's gonna reboot the system, but for what purpose? That ain't good. Oh great, we're locked in.
I think we're locked in here now.
Yeah, we're screwed.
Fools! You are trapped in the factory with no possible escape. My intellect now spans millions of tubes and is no match for your little brains. This is the last chance to join me before I destroy you all.
Shall we take a vote?
All in favor of joining Uncle Chuck inside the magical mind of the Pillotron 3000 TM and ruling the world with him, say
Aye.
very well. All in favor of being crushed by robot claws and burned by lasers and remaining pathetic mortals, say aye.
I.
I abstain.
So be it. Let no one say I don't support a strong democracy and the will of the people. You will now all die.
Fabulous. Just fucking fabulous. So how are we gonna get out of this mess? Okay, so we're locked in here, right?
The computer is in the middle of rebooting.
Well, yeah, this door's not gonna open, I imagine.
It's locked.
Of course. So we have to have everything we need to escape now, right? Otherwise we'd be completely screwed.
It's a foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
Great, so...
It's locked with a foolproof electronic locking mechanism.
Okay, so I have to have something in my inventory that will allow me to escape, right? Because otherwise this would be a dead end. Oh yeah, this thing, does this work?
It's a very strange-looking tool. I'm sure it has a very important use near the end of the game.
Or close to it, I imagine, but we still can't use that. Reyes, what you got? Nothing that can help me, okay. Ransom? Oh yeah, I never looked at this. It's a foil-wrapped brick. Look at it.
It's pretty heavy. It's a brick wrapped in aluminum foil.
Great. Wait, what's... It's a brick?
Hard to unwrap.
Oh shit, C4.
It's a brick of C4 explosive. Better be very careful with this.
Wait a minute, this is kind of unorthodox, but can I put the C4 on the door? Oh, that beep is going to drive me crazy. Oh, I can. Now, last time I used this, it sparked, so... I thought you need electrical current to use C4, but maybe this game will use moon logic or something? Let's try it. Oh, damn. I heard you cannot light C4 by just shooting it or sparking a fire.
It's gonna flow!
That's what they said in State of Decay anyway, the first one, but... Oh, very anticlimactic. Okay, if that was a real stick of C4, this whole thing would have gone up and... Right? Oh shit.
Clever. You crashed my computer. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Emergency reboot. You will never defeat me.
Oh, was I not supposed to come here or something? Well, hit the button.
It's a big button.
Help me, please. Help me.
Oh, was I supposed to come in this room first? Okay, whatever. Well, should we bring everyone down here or what? Yeah, might as well. What was this?
You will never get past my searing lasers of doom, TM. You are doomed! Hold on, wait a sec. I want to turn down the volume so you can hear my maniacal rant.
Wow, these just kill me
I just piped the sound
instantaneously?
in so it feels scarier. Lasers are actually as silent as a baby's bottom. Anyway, you are doomed! You will never get past my searing lasers of death, TM. You pesky kids will never thwart my plan. My evil
We're not
lasers
kids,
are
we're
too
grown
powerful
adults.
for you. Crap!
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
There is no way to get past my laser.
Again, I have to have everything on me, right? Because otherwise I can't leave, so... Lasers, 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 lasers. Wait, the computer reboot? Maybe I could do something here? No, this isn't gonna help me. I don't want to restart the computers or anything, so... You think these are lasers, right? Well... Lasers have... Wait a minute, we have a hat. Would the hat reflect the lasers? I could put it on, so maybe. Let's give it to Ray, she's closer.
I hate this town. What a great hat.
It's not that great. Okay, let's try it now.
You are all doomed against...
Nope. I don't want to take a risk of taking damage or anything, so... Oh, we're on to something here with the hat, I think. Wait, do we still have that foil? We do. Okay, maybe I'll put the foil on the hat. It would do something?
I don't want to carry this anymore.
I don't know if foil reflects lasers, but we'll try it.
I'd better save it for something else.
Well, damn. This should work,
You
right?
will never defeat me.
Take that.
Yes, alright.
Yeah. Bounce right off. Take that.
You're cheating.
Didn't feel a thing.
I wouldn't call it cheating exactly.
Take that. Take that.
I filed this as a bug report.
Didn't feel a thing.
Oh jeez, what the hell is this?
It's spinning pretty fast. No way past it.
What does this sign say? For servicing, call 4877. Use the phone here?
The cell phone has no reception.
Wait, Franklin should be able to call them, right? Right, he's still in the hotel. No,
That
the
doesn't
phone,
use electricity.
genius.
My hand gets a phone.
Oh my god. Let's see what this does.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is on. Turning fan off in 3, 2, 1.
That was pretty easy.
Current state of the fan is off.
Alright then, let's go back to Ray.
I think I can squeeze past the fan now.
Oh, that's cool.
Bring it on. I can take the heat. Can you? I am impossible to touch while superheated. I am impossible to touch while superheated.
Oh, is this where I use this thing?
Overheating!
It's too hot to touch.
The ladder?
Bring it on.
Ow. The ladder's too hot to touch.
Okay, so a narrow obstacle.
I am impossible to touch.
It's closed and there's no obvious handle.
Well, what would happen if I turn the fan back on?
It's a phone.
For crying out loud, Franklin, just zap it.
This is the fully automated fan service for fan number 37532. Current state of the fan is off. Turning fan on in 3, 2,
Hopefully this
1.
won't kill Ray.
Current state of the fan is on.
I am impossible to touch while superheated.
You were saying? Everything's back to normal now.
Your attempts to overheat me are pointless.
Can I use it here? Bingo!
Overheating won't hurt me.
I don't care how much money they were going to pay me. I'm not going in there.
If you strike me down, I shall be...
Oh, everyone's back in here now. Okay, so... You won't go in there, Ray. Will Dolores go in there? Nice Star Wars reference they put in there.
Pillowtron 3000 TM, and I are one powerful...
Oh, here we go.
Dolores, you are making a big mistake.
What happened to you, Uncle Chuck?
I have been uploaded to Pillowtron 3000 TM. Together we are
Always
now
TM.
invincible. You could have joined us, Dolores, but you had to leave me to be a game designer.
You've been corrupted by bad tube technology. I will destroy you, Uncle Chuck. Or what's left of my Uncle Chuck.
You will never defeat me, Dolores.
Oh, shit.
That doesn't seem to work.
Okay, so...
Death is all that awaits you.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, I'm stuck in here. I can't switch
am one
characters.
with the
So...
Pillowtron computer.
Can I push these tubes in?
These extra-large PT-109 tubes are what makes Pillowtron 3000 fun.
You can't defeat me, Dolores. You should have listened to me.
Do we have to push all of them in?
Dolores, shutting me down will only make me stronger. You will never defeat me. Help me, Dolores.
See, why is he crying for help? I caught that before,
You
but I
should have
don't know
listened
what
to
to
me.
make of it.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. You should
Hey,
have
you didn't see the
listened
bicycle
to me.
part.
Save me, Dolores. You found all the clues I left. Help me, Dolores.
Wait a minute.
I knew you would come, Dolores. You were too smart not to figure out the puzzles. I knew you would figure it out and come for me.
With those face where he's really not a bad person.
Save me, Dolores. Dolores, it's me, your Uncle Chuck. I'm glad you came to save me.
Okay, let's try to be nice to him.
It's good to see you, Uncle Chuck.
It's good to see you too, Dolores. I knew you'd come for me. I need to tell you about something. Pull up a chair, Dolores. This is going to get crazy.
Okay, 1, you locked me in here, and I can't get a chair. And 2, how can it get any crazier than your uncle downloading himself into a tube-based computer?
Good point.
But it's going to get crazier. It all started when I discovered the Tron tubes held the secret to AI.
No, artificial intelligence.
Aardvark insemination?
No! Artificial intelligence.
I know, Uncle Chuck. I was just trying to lighten the mood.
As I made the Tron machines smarter and smarter, they began revealing secrets. Then they invited me to join them inside. Well, it started out as an invitation, but quickly turned into a demand.
Yeah, could you shut them off?
Couldn't you just shut off the Tron machines?
It wasn't that easy. They had become more powerful and taken control. I was also addicted to the power they gave me.
Just like the Sith do. Okay, I got
Was
you.
this after the factory burned down?
They burned down the
Oh.
factory as a warning, forcing me to rebuild it in secret, and pin the blame on the security guard.
Let's move on, Uncle Chuck.
Okay, this is where it gets really weird. I downloaded this text adventure, Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2.
Yeah, back in the day, they had shareware, but I don't think this is it.
Downloaded? You mean it was shareware?
Well, look who's being judgmental. It doesn't matter how I got it.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
matters
Pirated.
to thousands of people who earn a living making games.
Okay, now you're just getting preachy. Can I get on with my story? The more I played and modded the game, the more I realized not only was this adventure game a little simulation, but the world we live in is also just a simulation. But worse than a simulation, we are all just characters in a video game.
Breaking the fourth wall there, Chief.
That's crazy.
Think about it, Dolores. Who is your mother? Do you even have a mother? Have you ever spoken about her or even thought about her?
No, I haven't.
This is some real Inception 13th
Dolores,
floor type
think about
bullshit.
all the odd things in this world.
Like there being 3,000 people in the phone book?
Yes, there are 80 people in
Good point.
Thimbleweed Park and 3,000 names in the phone book. Dolores, these are not people from our world. They are from the upper world.
This is definitely the 13th floor.
Upper world?
That's what I've come to call it. We are the upper world for Colossal Dungeon Cave Quest 2. They are the upper world for us. There are probably endless upper worlds, each more sophisticated than the last, all treating the lower world like it was just a game.
You're starting to scare me, Uncle Chuck.
Good. We need to be scared.
Like there being no school in Thimbleweed Park?
And only one kid in the whole town. Do you remember going to school? Having any friends?
No, I don't.
This is really getting heavy.
Like there is only one house in the whole town?
Exactly. Where does everyone live? We have only one house in a town of 80 people.
Like the highway ends out by the bridge?
Ever walked out there? Ever wanted to walk out there? You don't have the desire because it wasn't programmed into you. It's not part of the game.
Like everyone fourth walls about adventure games?
Everyone asks a lot of questions about adventure games and adventure game design, don't they?
Well, adventure games are cool. Who wouldn't want to talk about them?
Yeah, okay, valid point.
Like we go around
That's one achievement,
collecting
isn't it?
specks of dust?
That's not dust you're collecting. They are pixels.
Oh,
the building
okay.
blocks of our world. They are put there to prey on the compulsive among those in the upper world.
That would be funny if they said it was for an achievement, but...
Like the sheriff and the coroner are the same actor?
Exactly. Probably saves money on voice acting talent and art and animation.
That is true.
Like next to the bus station is an unfinished screen?
There are whole areas of this town that are unfinished, and you conveniently say, I can't go there. Why can't you go there? Do we ever think about that?
Yeah, these are all valid points.
I've heard enough. I believe you, Uncle Chuck.
I'm glad, Dolores. I knew I could trust you. We have to hurry. The developers know we're onto them and are trying to reboot the game. If they do that, we're caught back in our endless cycle of pointless pretend free will. We need to shut down Pillotron 3000, delete the game, and end our existence. It's the only way we'll truly be free.
That's kind of like that alternate setting in Fallout 3, where there was a dream world controlled by somebody, and the only way to save everybody was to shut it down and have them murdered. It's kind of
We don't have
messed up.
free will?
No, Dolores. You only have 3 things you can say. 2 now. Can you make yourself say anything else?
Delete the world and end our existence?
Yes, it's the only way. The developers keep rebooting us back into the same story over and over. They will do anything to keep us from deleting the game. Thimbleweed Park is a cash cow. They can't let it end.
But I am shutting down Pillotron 3000.
No, not this Pillotron 3000. The original Pillotron 3000. The concept art wireframe Pillotron 3000. The developers transferred all the code to it when they saw how close I was getting. You must find it and shut it down before they reboot us.
Okay, he's not crazy. I know
Let's
he's
do this thing.
being sincere.
We've been watching on the big monitor outside.
It's mind-blowing.
What the It's all fake, like my ex-wife.
I know none of this is real now, but I still need to clear my father's name.
I was so close to getting a big payoff. I can't let this slip away.
Before it all ends, I just want one more show. One last chance to live in the limelight.
The hell?
I've hidden away 4 inventory items that will fulfill your endings. Take them and you'll be free. Dolores, I saved the best one for you. I can't tell you how to use it. The developers deleted all my dialogue in the hopes of keeping it from you. Your only clue is back in the original Kickstarter video. Everything you need is there. I'm going deeper into the simulation now so they can't find me. Good luck. And hurry! I love you and am very proud of you.
Even me?
Shut up, Ransom.
Stop, Red.
Part 9. There is a epilogue sort of thing here going. Okay. Say goodbye. Oh yeah. So let's start. Well, I think if we do Dolores' thing, that'll start like whatever the end portion is. Let's do everyone else first. Let's see what you got. Well, a trophy?
It's a Game of the Year award. Best game of 1988.
Yeah, let's think. There are all those developers back at the hotel. Maybe they're still there? Because all these items, I imagine, are used to fulfill our endings, right? So... we also want a Game of the Year award besides someone in the... Okay, the manager's gone. The host is gone. Everyone else is gone. Great. Just great. Oh no, you're still here. Of course, that's the guy who made the game, in case you're wondering. I don't think he looks like that, though, so he'd probably want this, right?
Hey, nerd. You won some kind of dumb award nobody cares about.
Game of the Year! We won!
Now he's doing that dance.
I have to go tell the others.
I wonder if that's his real voice or
Nerd.
not.
Now I need to find the secret I'm being paid to recover. It must be in here somewhere.
The computer? Or the dependency chart?
It's a bunch of boxes and lines. Probably something
Oh,
to
it
do
wasn't.
with
Okay.
game.
Congratulations, Agent Ray. You have found the secret to game design. The fabled puzzle dependency chart.
It can be all yours if you get me out of here. I don't want to be deleted with the rest of them.
We will begin the uploading process momentarily.
Was the money deposited into my account like we agreed?
Yes, Agent Ray. We honor our agreements.
Oh, you're such a sleaze. You're escaping before you get deleted.
That tickled.
Okay then, so what does he have? Probably someone to give the evidence to that'll get the story out. Nickel News. Nickel News. Has to be Nickel News. She wanted the story that would make her win a Pulitzer, right? Or something like in that regard. Of course, she's still here. Chuck's confession. Bingo.
How can I help you, Agent Reyes? Got any more killers?
I finally have the evidence we're looking for.
Calm down, Jimmy. What do you have?
Let's not tell her that.
Chuck framed my father for the factory fire. Can you write up the story and get it out before the game is deleted?
I'm on it, Scoop. You're gonna clear your father's name, and I'm gonna finally get that Pulitzer.
Not that it's really going to matter, but it's important to me.
Give me a few minutes. I'm a fast typer. Almost done? Done.
You could not have typed out this story that quick. Factory guard created fire, Chuck takes all responsibility, reporter wins Pulitzer. Very funny. What's Ransom have to do? Find someone to give the I'm sorry for being a dick card to. Go back to my flashback and do one last show. Oh. Well, obviously you're going to give this to Madame Marina, right?
It's locked.
It's locked.
This place creeps me out.
Well, who else would I give the card to? Obviously a woman, but the only other woman in town is Sandy, so... Sandy's still at the diner? Let's find out. Oh, she is. Okay, so maybe she'll take it? Don't know why, though.
I got this for you, Sandy. Look, I'm not one to get all apologetic, but I'm sorry for being to you. I really mean that. I have one big favor to ask you. Can you send me to my flashback? I want to do just one more show, and maybe not be such a...
He deserves one last chance, Sugar Cakes.
Shut up, Dave.
Okay, Ransom, but only because you got me this nice card. Let's see if I can remember the lines. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago.
I guess it makes sense. She is the one who sent us to the flashback.
Was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Not tonight. Well-earned doom is not on the program. This is my last chance. I'm not gonna blow it. I'm ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed fine folks.
So how is this gonna turn out? Everyone's still there.
Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, well, I'm sorry. I really mean that.
Okay. It's going so...
Hey, you! Kid with a crappy wheelchair. You should contact the Ransom Foundation about getting a new one for free. Hey, you! Dude with a stupid mustache. You know, if you grew a hipster goatee, you wouldn't look half bad. Hey, you!
Here we go.
Ugly old lady with the hairy mole. I went to med school. You might want to get that looked at.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. But they were good-natured and respectful. It was his best show ever. He was on top of the world, and everyone loved him.
It's a nice ending for him, at least. Alright, so I gotta say goodbye to my father, so I assume he's still at the hotel. Can I switch to him, actually? I can. But what's on his list? Oh yeah, Sam chose... Oh right, the crystal! Forgot all about that. He had a crystal that would let me communicate with the dead, with the living, I mean. Not the dead, the living. Maybe now we'll finally stand up to Xavier? Let's find out.
Great view. I can see everything from here.
Hey, new ghost, I told you not to bug me.
Let's go, just do it.
You're a bully and a tyrant.
Whoa, sounds like new ghost found some spunk.
You clearly have some self-esteem issues.
Careful, or it's to the basement for you.
We all just want to move on.
I've about had enough of you, new ghost.
You have little hands.
Okay, that kind of hurt.
We're not going to be ruled by you anymore.
Really? Am I that bad?
Yes.
We're all sick of your bullying.
I just want to see my wife again. I'm lonely, and I miss her. I died and I never told her how much I loved her.
It's okay. We all miss someone we love.
Got the crystal. Oh, I tried to get the Loris up here? Probably. By the way, guys, I did see the Kickstarter, not the video so much, but I saw a concept art when Thimbleweed Park was first announced, so I'm pretty sure I know what to do with the balloon animal. It's very weird. It was I saw it on my Game Informer or something, like they have like a one still frame of it when it was first announced. I was really interested in it because it said it was going to be point and click by the same person who did Maniac Mansion, and I was really hyped for it. I'm very happy to play it finally now after all this time. We'll switch back to Franklin. How do I do this? Oh, there we go.
Dolores.
Oh, Dad. It's so good to see you.
Well, it's good to see you too. I wish I'd, stood up for you against Chuck.
That's okay.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know about the...
You've lost some weight?
Well, you could say that. Not sure how it happened, but I'm, dead. I think your uncle had something to do with it.
It's okay. I think I know what is going on. Uncle Chuck found something amazing. It turns out we're all living in a simulation. A giant adventure game.
A simulation? That can't be true.
It's true. I'm on my way to shut down the Mastertron machine and free us all.
By free us all, end the suffering. Permanently?
I honestly don't know, Dad. All I know is this has to end.
I trust you, Dolores. I always have. I'm so sorry for everything, Dolores. I should have stood up for you.
You were a gnarly dad. Maybe because of the way Uncle Chuck treated you, you always pushed me to be anything I wanted to be. You have nothing to be sorry for.
Wait, your Uncle Chuck is an evil, jerkwad?
Oh, Uncle Chuck was a jerkwad, but mostly because he was corrupted by the machines. When he discovered the truth, he knew what he had to do.
He was a jerk to me before that.
I know he was.
You should get going. I love you. We're all counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
I think I can finally move on now.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, Dolores. Goodbye, Dolores.
Goodbye, Dad.
Okay, that was kind of morbid, to say the very least. Holy crap. You know, they're not really like father and daughter because it's just a game, but you get what I'm saying, right? So anyway, the very first shot of this was Ray and Rhea standing here with a balloon animal, and they said you could use it with the corpse. So let's see if that does something.
Maybe I should save the game first.
Alright, fine.
Oh no!
What's happening?
This can't be good. The game is glitching.
I know we're running a bit late, guys, but I'm gonna just continue it. This has to be the final portion of the game, right?
Tubular! Uncle Chuck was right. This must be the wireframe world, the game's concept level the developers built to test their design. I need to find the wireframe Pillowtron and shut it down before they can reset the game.
Right. Okay, we can't go with the right. Let's go with the left. This is what the original Maniac Mansion looked like, by the way, because back then they didn't have very good graphic design. Okay, I can't go there. I'll go this way. Okay, this is very early concept design, I could tell that. Oh yeah, the arcade. We never even figured out how to make that work even. Oh well, too late now. Post office. Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. Nickel News. Yeah, I can see where this would originate from. That's pretty cool. Oh, the hitching post. We didn't even get in there because it wasn't possible. Voltron 3000. They must have been cut from the game or something. The bank. Okay. Okay, let's go back, I guess. Smart Bioelectronics, that was there. Diner. Can't go in the diner. Bus Depot. Hardware and Paint, that wasn't in the game either. Interesting. It's amazing how many things get cut from a game, you know, because they have ideas and stuff, but then they can't always implement everything, so some stuff always ends up on the cutting room floor. Just like movies and TV. Cookie Pal. Oh, okay. Can I do anything here? Wait, was there anywhere else I could go real quick? Let me just check that. Can I leave here now, or am I stuck here? No, I'm not stuck here. Anywhere else I could go? Oh, we go to the mansion. She just walks right through the gate. Yeah, this is definitely the old design for Maniac Mansion. Oh shit, it's Nurse Edna.
Want some food? Come here, dearie.
That was funny. They didn't rebuild the whole mansion, did they? Computer I can't use. Right. Yeah, I didn't think they would rebuild the whole mansion from scratch. That'd be kind of a big effort.
This clock looks vaguely familiar.
This is definitely the old mansion design. I remember this back in the day. That's all we can interact with? Okay, that was a nice nostalgia trip. I guess our end goal is in the factory. We gotta get back down to where the computers are. Oh, I mean to close it. Okay, I guess we're going inside. Nothing in this room, okay. Well, here. Yep, there's the blast door. Certain death. Yep, just walk right through those lasers, Dolores. My god, this is a long hallway. The fan? Yep. Okay, we're back here.
This looks like the wireframe Pillowtron Uncle Chuck described. I just need to push all the tubes in, and the world will be shut down, and we'll end the madness of no real choice and control over our destiny. Of course, that's what Uncle Chuck says, and there's still a chance he's insane.
What choice do we have, Dolores? There's only one way to find out. We just gotta push all these tubes in, see what happens, right? Nope, last one. Do it.
Last one. I hope Uncle Chuck knows what he's talking about.
Just do it, Dolores.
I need to get up my nerve.
Dolores, come on.
Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Okay, this is it. I'm going to do it.
You say that, but then you don't do it. Come on.
Let's end this.
Okay, game over, folks, I'm imagining. Yep, and there's the credits. Okay, guys. Some thoughts. This is a very nice throwback to the old 80s style adventure games that I used to play back in the day. Because you don't see these types of games anymore. It's always about the FPS and the MMOs and the RPG stuff online, whatever. So playing a game like this in 2018 is a really nice nostalgia trip. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the fact that they made 2 difficulty modes, even though I really feel you should play the hard mode compared to whatever casual mode may eliminate. Because I heard casual mode just eliminates half the puzzles, which is not fun. You're not getting the full experience then. Because back in the day, we didn't have like things to look up online to get the answers to. You had to buy hint books. Paperback hint books, you wanted the whole how-to guide thing. Otherwise, you just had to figure the puzzles out for yourself, which was not very easy. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this, guys. Even though it wasn't that long of a game, it wasn't a full-price game anyway. I believe it was only $20 when I bought it, so it's not bad at all for the amount of time I spent on it and reliving this type of adventure sort of thing. So yeah, if you follow along with me, I don't see any point in playing for yourself because you obviously know all the answers to everything. Why is that popping up? That is so weird. Seriously, that... Well, I guess let's just sit for the credits, see what happens. Maybe there's an after credits scene. So yeah, I really like this game. If you just know this game and you think about playing it, you should definitely play it for yourself first. Because it's always interesting to see how people come to the answers to the puzzles on their own, because no 2 people are going to have the same solution to them figuring out the same solution the same way, you know? So yeah, this video did dip a little long, but it's the final part. It's kind of expected for your final parts to dip a little long, am I right? Back when I first got this, it was an Xbox-only exclusive, I believe, and on PC, but then they ported it to Linux, Switch, iOS, and PS4. So there's no shortage of platforms that you could play it on. In some ways, the fourth wall thing at the end, making the people in the game realize they're in the game, it's kind of... I don't know if I agree with it or not, for this type of thing. Because most games back then, they did break the fourth wall, but it wasn't as subtle as this. Definitely not as subtle. Where they say, oh yeah, you're in a game, and you're stuck in this game, and, you know, I don't recall any other game that ever did that. And whoever did Ransom's voice is not the same person who does Herschel Christoph's voice, that's 100% guaranteed. The 2 voices do sound identical, though, which is kind of strange. I mean, maybe this guy modeled his voice to sound like the other guy, I'm not exactly sure. And this was a very independent crew that made this game, by the way. Only about 10 or 20 people worked on it. Which is very interesting, because it had a lot of production value for what it's worth, and so few people worked on it. The development process anyway. I'm not sure about the testers and all that stuff, but yeah. Very interesting game. I really liked it. I have no idea where a production puppy is either. Okay, we're at the end, guys. Special thanks always comes at the end, am I right? Yeah, this game did start on Kickstarter, right, as they said at the end. A lot of people paid for it, and I think it came out very well, actually. We will miss you. Please tell your friends about the game. If I had any friends, I would tell them. So let's get real jobs and keep making games. And the company Terrible Toy Box, this is their very first game. I mean, they haven't announced anything else after this, but we'll see if they create anything else in this same manner or a new manner. I'm interested to see what they could do next, if anything. I'm not sure what EOF stands for. Oh, it's because the files aren't found. I gotcha. Well, the music stopped. Oh yeah, they've removed the audio file. And now the credits are gone too. Great. Any end credit scene there, Ron Gilbert? Oh, here we go. Commodore 64. Because back then, when we had DOS-style computers, guys, you didn't have a desktop. You had to type all your commands in through computer code. It was a very annoying system that wasn't revolutionized till Windows 95. Because everything back then, you had to type in computer code and commands and symbols to get your games to work. It was a very sad time indeed for computer gaming, I must say. Oh, these sounds really bring back memories too. I'm not sure what that ending is supposed to mean exactly. Did they just reboot the game? Well, whatever. Well, that'll do it for this Let's Play, guys. Hope you enjoyed going on this journey with me. I'm feeling a little sick because my niece passed something on to me, which is why the discrepancy in my voice. I'm sorry about that. But anyway, I'm glad I played this game. I hope you guys enjoyed going on the journey with me, like I said. And stay tuned for more games. Alright? So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.